Oh, hey there. Thanks for joining me this morning. You've got Mary Burke live in the kitchen here. Make it at 11, right? Did you make it at 11? I have one that's giving me trouble, so I'm gonna reboot that one. Yes, we're gonna reboot that one. Sometimes it doesn't like to connect. Don't you hate it when it doesn't connect? So, welcome to Make It at 11 with Mary. You got me, like I said, in the kitchen. You've got Mary Burke live. Hello there, Jay. Hi there, chat. Welcome. Yes, good morning there, King and Jitin. Yeah, today's format is gonna be some question and answers. So, and what I recommend is that you put your questions in the comment section. Yeah, somebody just popped into that actual little questionnaire thing. Don't put it there, put it right in the comments. I have to reboot one. So let me reboot. So I am live broadcasting on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So let's get that Facebook going, shall we? It is Make It at 11 with Mary, with me, Mary. I think I just pulled too much Sunday Q&A. Q and A. There we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me. You have me live. You've been following me for a while now. I like it. You think my outfits used to be nicer. This is one of my Sunday. I'm heading out to a luncheon after this. So I try to give you a slice of my life every day, right? So whether it's I'm wearing a bikini and overalls, a tank top and a golf skirt, just a bikini, whether I live in Florida, so therefore it is warm all year round, right? So I get to have a very unique wardrobe. Thanks for liking the dress. It is a Tommy Bahama dress, and the shoes are Michael Kors. There you have it. Good afternoon. Hi there, Dave. Thanks for joining, and thanks for liking the dress. I think I like some bright colors. It's a little bit longer for me, right? I usually have them hiked up shorter, but it is a little bit longer right there. And there you have it. So, thank you for liking the sisters, the tatas, the jugs, the yabos. As I understand it, today is International Women's Day, and every woman should celebrate the fact that they have these yabos, jugs, regardless of their size, right? So happy International Women's Day to everyone out there, to all the women out there. Now, thanks for thinking I'm looking good, Richard. I do appreciate that. So, of course, you're used to seeing a lot more of me exposed, I'm sure. And that is whether I'm working out in the garden, heading out to the pool or the beach or golf or any of that stuff. How tall am I? I'm actually not all that tall. I am a statuesque 5'4". Yes, so I'm only 5'4". I usually wear heels, and that's why I like my Timberland boots. Unless I'm doing lots of work, I'll wear a platform heel, such as these, right? Probably a 3 or 4 inch heel, make me about 5'7"-ish, right? 5'8". So there you go. Yes. Welcome everybody. So some upcoming stuff for this week. Tomorrow I'll be reviewing a tool. I haven't picked out which tool I'm going to review yet, but I will be doing something with tools on Monday. My format for those of you that aren't aware, every week now at 11, every day at 11, you can catch me. Oop, I grabbed the wrong one. Hate when that happens. There we go. All right. So, tool time on Mondays. Tuesday is going to be something around the house. So last week I kind of skipped out on that, and I did the rice cooker, and then I did a craft on Tuesday. So this week we'll see what's what, but you can expect a craft. You can expect tools on Mondays. Something house oriented, whether it be a DIY tip or trick, whether it be something along those lines, working on house cleaning, laundry, you name it. You helped me unload the dishwasher, my Thor dishwasher. I gave a product review on the Thor dishwasher. I would love to show you some more of the tatas. Unfortunately, that's not allowed on this platform or any of the platforms here that I live broadcast on. You do have to go to TheMaryBurke.com. That's all one word, MyMaryBurke.com. And that'll list all the social medias, including the adult sites where you can see the apples. Thanks for thinking I'm in great shape. I do what I can to stay active and fit. It is a lifestyle choice for me. There isn't a day that I don't go by that I am not working out in some capacity. In addition to the golf, I don't consider golf, for those golf people out there, I golf a hole or two, maybe 2 a day. I only plop it in the cup a couple of times a day. But that being said, I don't get enough of an exercise doing that. I got a real workout because last week I did a golf lesson on Thursday, and God, I had to hit hundreds of balls. So that was very, very eye-opening. And my forearms are a little bit sore from that. Yes, so my forearms are a little bit sore from my slow on the backswing. I'm right on through. So I know I hit that one more like it was a baseball than a golf swing. So here, twist, and down, and whoo. So, and then last week on Wednesdays is fitness and or sports. So last week was fun. I did a good morning, Thomas. Thanks. I had a rollout golf putting green thing that I can do right here in the house. So we did that together. Fridays is usually going to be travel and food. So I did go over some of that stuff. So that's my weekly lineup. So make sure it's something new every day. So make sure that you chime in every day at 11 Eastern. Okay? It's 11 Eastern. And now we're on daylight savings time. So just throw that into the mix as well. How did everybody, oh, Mike, just so you know, I do not use Zangi. So somebody just posted up there, message me on Zangi. I do not use Zangi, nor do I use Telegram, and only fake Marys. So only the ones that are trying to scam you use Telegram or Zangi. I absolutely refuse to use them because they are inundated with fake Marys. So I don't want you to get scammed. Yeah, okay? I don't want you to get scammed on any of that. That being said, now it's time for your questions and answers. So that was an answer there, is how do you speak to me? It's not on Telegram and it's not on Zangi. Good morning. I'm dressed for church? No, I'm dressed for a luncheon. I am going out to a luncheon. So this is what I will be wearing to my luncheon. It's a Tommy Bahama dress. I try to show you all the different sides of Mary. There's sides of Mary. Thank you for thinking I'm not boring. I do appreciate that. Yes, International Women's Day. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me a happy day. It is a wonderful day. I look like your future wife. There's a great line from, I think it's Jurassic Park, when Ian Malcolm, which is played by Goldberg, he says, my future Mrs. X Malcolm. My future ex. So he already knows that he will marry and divorce his future wife. Yes, the roof is on fire, exactly. So someone asked me, do I do meet and greets? So you don't see me doing that. And so in none of my content on any of my platforms do you see me going to convention things and doing the meet and greets. I'm not at the cosplay thing. I'm not at the AVNs. I'm not at, that's not my, that's not my style, I guess I should say. So that being said, do I bump into fans all the time? Absolutely. Every time I go out, whether it be to any of the places that I frequent, which would be like the grocery store, Lowe's, Walt Disney World, being an annual pass holder, I'm seeing, that all the time. People ask for selfies with me, whether I go into Tampa or go over to Walt Disney World or down to Naples or over to Miami. It doesn't matter where I go, I do get recognized and people do ask for selfies or to sign something. Yes. You're over in Savannah, Georgia. How are things over there? I do like visiting Savannah. I love the historic downtown Savannah area. The farm work is good. I'm not there, so I am down in Florida currently. Now, you ever notice that about me? I put R's where they don't belong and I take them away where they do belong. That's because I was born in the Northeast and it will come out at certain times. I do work hard to try and pronounce those R's but oftentimes I get caught. I get caught all the time on idea. I will say idea. So what's your idea? So that's one. So anyways, if you have any questions, you can certainly put them in. One of the most common questions that I get asked hundreds of times a day is either am I single or am I married? So that those are related. So I am married. To answer either one of those, I am married. I have been married now for over 30 years to the same amazing man. And I say this because he can put up with all my craziness, right? I put it out there. I'm here in front of the public with you guys, and he understands. He doesn't want to be a part of that, and that's perfectly fine. And I hope that everybody understands that. He is supporting from behind the cameras there. He was actually the one that got me into going and being a social media content creator in the beginning. During COVID, I had the opportunity to retire early from years and years in a financial in finance for a Fortune 500 company. And when that came about, that early retirement hit hard. I wasn't sure what to do. So, TikTok was becoming a thing. Cam modeling was becoming a thing. So he said, turn the camera on and see what happens. We have an interesting life. Let's share it. So you can thank my husband for me being here. Kisses to you, Johnny. Is that a box of cornflakes behind me? No, there are no cornflakes behind me. I do have some dog food that's up on the counter that shouldn't be there, so I can put that away where it belongs. I do have my dishes that I have to put away. So there are all sorts of things on the countertop, but there you have it. What's my take on cryptocurrency? I'm not a huge fan or follower, investor in it. I do have a little bit in there, and anytime it does well, I pull out my profit and start over again. So, but I'm talking real small dollars. So I double it, take it out, leave the original seed money in there, double it, take it out. That's my take on cryptocurrency. Roll my R's like a tilde. like arriba, arriba, andale, andale. Or perro, the dog. My perro, the puppies. So yes, I do have a ring on my finger. Yes, I have multiple rings on my fingers. I have my wedding band, my engagement ring, and then I have my anniversary bands. Yes, I only did one anniversary band. If I had to put on all the anniversary bands, I wouldn't be able to fit them on my finger. So some other questions that I get asked all the time are what size are the sisters, right? Everybody wants to know what size they are. Well, again, remember I'm petite, so I'm only 5'4". So a 36D double D on me is quite big, yes. And I have a rather petite frame and torso, so it really stands out. You like my feet? They're size 7. My feet are a size 7, between a 6.5 and a 7. I usually round up. It depends on the brand of shoes, and there's a few shoes that I have to wear a 7.5. It's just the way that the manufacturer goes on it. But those are 7s, and those are Michael Kors shoes. See, we'll work some core imbalance at the moment, right? Right there. Can I do it on the other side? Let's see. Can I get it up there? Hold it up high, high knee, and out. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. You have Mary Burke Live. I have already gone over my 15 minutes, but I did want to go over what's coming up for this week. Monday, you can expect tools. Tuesday, you can expect house DIY or crafting. Wednesday is fitness and sports. Thursday is going to be, what did I say Thursday was? Thursday is gardening. I didn't even go over that about my trifula tree, or it's actually called the powder puff tree. And it is not a mimosa tree. So everybody that's out there that says it's a mimosa, it's not a mimosa. It's not an invasive tree. So, and then Fridays is travel and food. Saturdays is kind of a recap, or I could do something off the rails on Saturday. You just don't know. Saturday's kind of a potluck day. And then Sunday is going to be kind of a question and answers for you guys. So if you have a question, put it right there in the comment section. And all at 11, you got it. At 11 Eastern time. So every day, 11 Eastern time, you can now see me live. And then after that, I head on over to my VIP sites. Yes. So if you weren't aware that I have what sites do I have? Where can you find me? After I've finished my live, where can you find me? Okay, go to, excuse me, Stella, you can go to mymaryburke.com. mymaryburke.com. And that'll take you soup to nuts, TikToks to adult sites. So the G-rated all the way up to the naughty. So there's where you can find me. Now, if you want, I would love it if you hit follow, join, subscribe right here. Go to my profile page, and you can also click the links from there. It does take a little bit longer to get there, but you'll still get there in the end. I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. And same time tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. Let's make something together, right? Thank you for being here.